Hey YouTube, Matt Emroy back again. Well, today I got yet another pickups find for you. I was at the local CHKD again yesterday. Not expecting too much. They haven't had much in recent weeks. I was getting ready to leave. Then I went back to a table where they keep some old TVs and things. I think I showed you that in the video the other day. And I spotted this little beauty. This is an HP Photosmart 7525 print, fax, scan, copy, and web printer from around last year, about 2013. I went and asked the manager if I could test it out because it looked decent. I've been looking for a printer to replace my old Photosmart C7180, which has really been going for a while. And she said, sure. So let me plug it in. And luckily I had some paper in the car, and sure enough, when I printed it, it seemed to work. Now there was one issue when I made my first print job there. I noticed that it was a test page that was in the printer, and there were actually lines going through the page. And I said, I'll take a shot. So once I got it home, I ran the alignment section of the printer, and it aligns the heads, and everything was fine after that. I gave a whopping $20 for this printer. Yeah, if you can believe it, $20. And I checked online; these are still being sold. Amazon is asking like $150 for these, so thought that was a pretty good deal. So without further ado, let's go ahead and I'll show you some of the features of this printer. This is a display right here. It tips up if you need to. And right now it's asleep, so all I have to do is touch the screen to wake it up. And as you can see, it's totally touchscreen. It's almost like a mini tablet. These are actually apps you can get for it. I haven't gone through this too much, but basically, excuse me. Basically, you can do different print jobs. Like you can download the Disney app. Right there they have the NBC News app. You can get crossword puzzles if you want. Angry Birds, you can print out Angry Birds projects to do. There's really hundreds of these apps. I really got to look into it more. Highlights, I'm sure some of you guys remember that as a kid. Can print out comics, local news. It's really neat what this printer can do. Up here's the Wi-Fi. It's just telling that it's on my network. Ink levels, and I have not ordered new ink yet, but I'm gonna have to do that soon. This is what was in it when I got it. Probably can get another couple of weeks out of this. I looked on eBay, and actually the ink is very inexpensive. I can get remanufactured cartridges for this for under $10, and that's including the special photo cartridge, because this actually has just the standard 3 colors. It has the standard black, and then it has what they call a photo black, which gives you deeper black colors when you're printing out photos. And this thing does a phenomenal job printing out photos. Okay, and then here we have the tools menu, and this is just your basic setup menu. You have preferences up here. And that's just like setting your country, the paper tray, and so on and so forth. Tools. Down here you can print out the different reports. The printer status report, the print quality report. Clean your cartridge, align the printer. That's the one I had to do yesterday. Restore defaults, and then date and time at the bottom. And it is a little touchy. It's actually going to clean the cartridges now. So I'll just have to wait a minute. We'll be alright. And while it's cleaning the cartridges, I'll go over some of the other features of this printer. Down here, if I get the light on there properly, we have the SD card, MMC, and memory. It looks like a memory stick card reader right there. So that's pretty much what I use, is the memory stick and the SD, so that'll be fine. You got a USB port, probably for PickBridge. If they even use that anymore, I'm not sure, but it's got the USB port, probably also for a thumb drive as well. This is how this is how you reload the paper. You actually push this. Sorry. Actually, pull that up, and then it comes down. This is where you load your standard 8.5 by 11 paper. And to load the photo paper, you actually take this whole top part out. You pull this up, and that's where your photo paper goes. Holds about 40, just shy of 40 sheets of photo paper. I'm guessing probably about 150, maybe 200 pages, letter-size pages. I'll go ahead and put this in because it is printing the test. This is actually just for the cartridge cleaning. And let's show you guys this. As you can see, it printed out just fine. This is just a little information. It tells you that if there are any issues in the print, how to fix it. It tells you how to line the cartridges. Just the basic things you see in almost every printer nowadays. Alright. And I really don't want to pull this out, but on the back of this printer, all that's on the back is a standard USB hookup if you want to hook it up directly to a computer, and a bridge connection for a RJ11 phone cord for the faxing options. But I don't use fax at all anymore, but if I did, I would use the e-fax option. I would never bother even hooking something up, a phone cord up to this. So I thought what we would do is wanted to show you guys the photo quality of this printer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Kodak EasyShare Z740, take a picture, and we'll go ahead and print it out. So let's find something we want to take a picture of. You know what? Take this picture right here of my air freshener. Oh, didn't open the flash. Sometimes it does that. Alright. Alright, that looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the SD card here. And we'll stick her right in the memory card reader. And as soon as you do that, it'll start loading up the photos. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think this automatically does it, so you actually have to hit Photo and then View and Print, and then see it shows that there are 3 photos on this card. We're going to go to the very last one that I shot, which is this one here. And yes, that's the one I want, so I'll select it. And I want one, just one. Then I'll go and click Print. And you can see it's 4 by 6, which is what I want. So we'll go ahead and hit Print again. You could actually change this to do a whole page print. In other words, 8.5 by 11 if you had that kind of glossy paper installed. I have that paper, I just don't have it actually installed right now. You can see it says now printing 1 of 1. And it actually has an automatic red eye removal feature, which will definitely come in handy when I take pictures of my cousin. Because both my cousins, my female cousin, my male cousin, they both have very light eyes, and they tend to get red eye in any picture I take of them. And you can see it coming out here. Fairly speedy printer. It's not the fastest one I've ever had, but it definitely is the best quality print that I've had. That old, the C6180 and the 7180 and the 7280 that I had last had fair print quality at best. Alright. And there we go. Might be a little wet, so I got to be careful. And there you go. Very clear. The colors are excellent. I mean, you can see that right there is the picture. And that's the actual one. So you can see the colors are extremely close. And so that's it. That is a review of my HP Photosmart 7525 printer that I picked up at the local CHKD for $20. I thought it was a pretty good find. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you guys is the photo paper that I'm actually using. I actually went to the Dollar Tree today and yesterday, and that's where I found it. This is something new that they're carrying. I just went today. This one is the 8.5 by 11 size. This is made by Polaroid. And I believe, let me see, there are 8 sheets in there. So you get 8 sheets of 8.5 by 11 glossy photo paper for $1. And I didn't think that was too bad. Now, I have to go in my closet and show you the 4.5-inch paper. Actually, 4 by 6. That's this right here. Same Dollar Tree had this. This is 20 sheets of the 4 by 6 Polaroid branded photo paper, and I'm assuming this is going to be a regular item because you can see down there it's actually manufactured by Greenbrier International, which is the Dollar Tree Corporation. So if you guys are looking for some good quality photo paper, and I have used this, and it definitely rivals the HP photo paper that I usually use, any one of your local Dollar Trees should have this in stock. So keep an eye out for it. So that's going to be it for this video. Everybody have a blessed day, and stay tuned for some more videos coming really soon. Thanks, everybody.